What you listening to, son?
I don't think you like it.
Well, why not? I like this new generation of music.
I keep chasing that same old devil down the same old dead-end highway. Riding that storm run through my veins like a shot-down tailspun airplane. Scared of it and I'm scared to death. I can't breathe when I catch my breath.
But I keep chasing that same old devil down the same old dead-end highway. Ain't no love in Oklahoma, just a whistle on a long black train.
The wind, it's coming for you, riding here on the wind and rain. Ain't no love in Oklahoma.
Glasses on, told him pick a pill, shit it's red or blue. I told all the ops to eat shit and get cancer too. Bobby got that cell phone stick, you better answer, dude. My wife got a body on that bitch, is she a dancer too? Huh? It's Big Hank, fuck they talking about? Fuck a money sprint, I cannot hold it, it's a large amount. Bobby got his purse, but he dropped it and the purse fell out. Hit his head, told him it's some shit he should've.
You better praise God or I'ma shoot and that's on God. I ain't playing by my Lord and Savior, I'm on my job. If you ain't a Christian, I'ma stab you in the face. If it ain't about Jesus, I'ma hit you with this cane.
Jesus is the one.
Hell yeah, praise Jesus Christ, nigga. Free Palestine, free TK. It's the trap game, Abraham Lincoln, 16 bars ago. R.I.P. Betty White, she ain't dead before when she died, cause I know it's coming up.
Representing for them gangsters all across the world. Still hitting them corners in them Lolo's girls. Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the D.R.E. It's still Dre Day, AK buddy. Though I've grown a lot, can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies, they pay homage, but haters say Dre fell off. How buddy, my last album was The Chronic. They wanna know if you still got it. They say rap's changed. They wanna know how I feel about it. If you ain't up on things, Dr. Dre is the name. I'm ahead of my game. Still puffing my leaf, still smashing the beat. Still not loving police. Still rock my khakis with a cuff and a crease. Still got love for the streets. Represent with the through the life. Still the beats bang. Still doing my thing. Since I left, ain't too much change. Still taking my thing. I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world. Still hitting them corners in them Lolo's girls. Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the D.R.E. It's still Dre Day, AK buddy. It's still Dre Day, AK buddy.
Hermano, racing in a marcha, Franca, Tagorovo, Ignacio, Evolved is the greens that are not the bike side, damn bro. It's got DNA.
Members of the Citizens Council. I am a simple soldier, and as a soldier I see things simply. I don't say all humans are evil simply because their skin is white. No! But our great lawgiver tells us that never will the human have the eighth divine faculty for being able to distinguish between evil and good. The only good human is a dead human!
Second door, counting bread till I pick a split.
sooner than they close my bank account. I got so much anger in me, got no way to take it out. Think I'm stuck in the matrix. Where the fuck's my nitrous? Yes, I am a cock. I like when people fuck on my bitch. The shit that I'm posting on Twitter. They telling me, hey, don't say that. How niggas can't see me in public. I'm driving all chrome back with all the money and fame. I still can't get my kids back. With all of the money and fame, I still don't get to see my children. Niggas see my Twitter, but they don't see how I be feeling. So I became a Nazi. Yeah, bitch, I'm the villain.
Man, you know she just got married. I'm still here. The whole world rock rap on, and I'm gonna go to some hillbilly. Oh God. Give a nigga here walk out. Give a nigga here walk. Give a nigga here walk out. Give a nigga here walk out. Give a nigga here walk. Give a nigga here walk out. Give a nigga here walk out. Give a nigga here walk. Give a nigga here walk out. Give a nigga here walk out. Give a nigga here walk. No. No.
The Martian ambassador. We come in peace.
I'm just being honest. I don't know how to hog tie people. What would I hog tie? You don't want to believe it. How? How can I pay child support? How can I work? How can I get paid? This ain't not about music. How can I take care of my kids? How can I work? How can I get paid?
At this point, we briefly pause the interview to give Kelly a moment. Robert.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Your favorite friendly neighborhood, Dr. Ben. I'm joined tonight, my friend, confidant, co-host, and only Sam.
Yes, only Sam.
Is he a man who dreams as a river?
Or a river that dreams he's a man?
Find out.
You decide.
So shit, this was a good day, man.
Yeah.
I'm tired. This was a fun. We went to
D-Day.
Oh shit! Let me make sure. Well, let me mute it for 1 second.
Okay.
Got actual volume. People.
Yeah, volume's good.
People here. People watching.
Stars are all aligned.
Fantastic. I can't see comments from I'm not sure one of the places, but there's different places. Now, instead of just being on YouTube, and we're on Twitter, and the old folks at home, we're on Facebook. So
Did you tell them about like your last day at D-Day? You said like
you
kind of
those videos
out.
are on. The local Star Beacon reporter ran in terror when I asked him what do you think? First, I asked him if he got any videos. There's like extra swastikas this year at D-Day. It seemed every year I've gone, I've never seen them like up flying, dancing with them.
Dancing with them. I wasn't there the other time. I don't know. I wasn't witness.
Yeah, Friday was a different picture. Friday was a different, a lot more extreme. More extreme. But today, you saw some of them. The one we.
Yeah, there was like this guy that he had the Nazi uniform thing, and initially I'm like giving him the benefit of the doubt. It's D-Day. People are doing a reenactment. Of course, people are going to be wearing Nazi regalia.
Yeah, all the soldiers.
But he had like a wife beater thing. Underneath
yeah, that guy with the.
Yeah, and it was like it had the eagle with the swastika thing, and I'm like, you don't have to wear that.
Yeah, that one was kind
you were
of
just putting an extra effort to like be like, hey, I just kind of like the design of this Nazi stuff.
That boy's down for the feds is where he's bound. He's like, hopeful. He's already a hopeful to join the FBI.
well, no. I hope they find him and put him in prison.
You never know. You never know.
I mean, if he's a true blue Nazi, you know.
Right. Well, I mean, you know, that's the reason, you know, we have the D-Day reenactment, definitely, I feel, is to, like, remember, you know, we go against these Nazis.
Tyranny. Yes.
Tyranny, locking up civilians. We won.
Yes.
That's, you know, we got a bunch of fantastic.
We found out, like, spoilers, we won D-Day,
the Germans.
we liberated Europe.
Cheers.
From the menace of the Nazis.
Liberated them on the beaches of Normandy, which is, as the title of our show is, France. Well, the thumbnail, France. Mm-hmm. Normandy, France. We came on the beaches, and like they were at low at tide.
Yeah. You know, you'd think they'd have the advantage because that's where they were occupied. It's their home turf, supposedly. Their new home.
It was a tough battle, as we learned.
Yeah.
I don't want to, like, you know, try and steal all their thunder of, like, let me tell you as a D-Day historian. Like, I'm just, you know, they're doing all the historian stuff. I just go, like I said, went and got some good pictures. This is the first, like I said, this is the first time you've been with me on doing, like, a real thing. So, I mean, that was definitely fun. Like, like the big rig, we had the hog to move around the mobile camera unit.
Oh yeah, you were speeding around on that.
Driving through chairs.
I had to like jog to keep up with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Usually, if I go somewhere, Sam, you know, I'm like slow.
It felt like I was in GI camp, like jogging with you. Like you're like, move it, Sonny, move it, come on. You're never gonna beat the Nazis that way.
You ain't gonna beat the Nazis walking around like that. Get on your feet, go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a fun day. We got to
I nourished myself with a Euro and
food. That's
the
the reason I go, is like all the food at the things. Like, I mean, it's you know, they have all the you can go through all the historical it's not a historical area because, you know, obviously they have it over in France and this is over in Ohio, but
and they have the museum for the history part of it.
There is a permanent museum. That's true.
I feel like most of like what this was is like, just like
it really like it
nostalgia for a time that most people haven't existed in.
Right.
Really, like there's people dressed up in those like classic like clothes that they wore in that time and era.
Right, like that 40s, like it's like 30s and 40s style, really, because it's like people would have still been wearing.
Were looking fine, you know,
like fancy dresses,
and the parasols and the nice hats, you know.
Guys in shirts and stuff, like buttoned-up shirts.
Yeah, and the straps, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a fun time.
It felt like a small time capsule, I guess, you know, like.
And I don't know how many you noticed, but there was like tons of kids that were all dressed in like like accurate World War II era like
army jackets,
like the whole like rig, you know, like they had the jacket, they had the thing, belts, they had all the whatever all the stuff is that would have been. I was listening. I mean, like going around looking at all the like, you know, you can buy equipment there and all that stuff, all the whatever, you know, you want to make a suit, do whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at all that, and like I see these kids, and they're like, they all knew what they were talking about. Like, you have this. They knew all the different like special little, you know, like all the little numbers and letters, because that's, you know, it's all you have special rifles and everything is all designated this and that.
My one critique though, like,
they were all
they did not have the weapons demonstration.
Well, they had those going during the invasion.
Oh.
But yeah, it was like somebody hadn't showed up with extra ammo or something for the tanks and artilleries. something.
Yeah.
Something, or yeah, it was like somebody. I think it was like somebody had canceled, and they must have been bringing because they said they only had so much.
Yeah, I would have liked to like see
Sometimes
that
it happens, you know.
a little bit. Like, I mean, maybe next time. But,
Yeah.
like that would have been cool.
Yeah, it's. Well, I mean, you could see them going. You saw the one tank that was
speaking
rolling.
of weapons, they had like these little like weapons manuals that were like from like the time or whatever, or you know, remember
Right.
like they had the table.
Oh yeah, yeah. They have all the like original stuff. I think they have like replica stuff too. They have a bunch of like original 40s things, original manuals for like the different equipment.
Yeah.
German stuff, American stuff, French stuff from England. It's like it's supposed to be that the area, like the physical area, kind of resembles the area of France.
Yeah, because well,
like the little
I mean, the
forests
whole
and stuff.
D-Day thing was on like the beach, and they had like the kind of like setting to make it look kind of just like the same kind of scenario, and they had like a bridge that we saw the other like reenactment battle on the Pegasus Bridge thing,
right?
Yeah, and that
It's
was
like a
pretty
big
cool.
stone
as well.
bridge thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's a neat, it's a fun little. You know, they have because they have the beach invasion, and then like he's saying, they had the extra little Mackay attack and the French resistance attacks. You know, all this different stuff. Like it's a fun. You know, and you can just like walk around, and there's all these people jumping around shooting blanks. I mean, there you have to stay behind that designated
and
lines.
they're like
which that's
throwing like canisters, and it's like kind of smoke gas, but it's like colorful and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, I mean,
it gives you. That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm sure it's not like super accurate, obviously, but I mean, it gives you a. For someone who doesn't have any idea of going to war or doing anything like that,
I
for
feel
kids and everything,
like they're the people putting it together probably like know where like exactly like kind of like where people were like organized to be in battle. Like it's like at a football game, you have like a guy that writes the plans.
Right, they're following like a normal like plan and stuff that you can
like
apply to any. Yeah, they're
like,
definitely.
I feel like it was like good like that. Like I feel.
Well, that's like when you're walking.
Like they
through
know
there,
what they're doing. Like it feels like they know like how the battle went. You know, and they can kind of like replay it in their head or something. You know.
That's what I mean. It's like there's spots in there, like, especially like you're walking through the camps, and like it's like all the people that are doing the show, the reenactors, like they camp there, they camp out, and like
they're really like getting their mind into like their role.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a whole thing. They come for the whole weekend. They're there. I think they start coming like usually like Monday or Tuesday.
Like in the training camps, I was even like I noticed that they had like dogs and like canisters there, like that's like where they were eating. Yes. You know, and like I felt like they were just trying to make it feel like.
Oh yeah. No, they have like a whole kitchen that does, I assume, like military food. You know, I didn't want to go and like intrude. Like, hey, you got something for me? Like,
I almost thought about doing something like that.
So, like, you look like you could have possibly stepped out of like a French resistance in like the 40s. So like you look like you explained, well, I'll tell you what, I know where they are. I know where the captains of the Nazis sleeps. You'd be like, well, this is our
performance. It would be like we were like walking through the one area, and there was this guy like wearing the like SS thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Dr. Ben, we're trapped. We gotta get out of here right now.
He was like, and oh my god, like that is like the weirdest. Like when we're like going through, we go down to like the bottom, like the display, the main like combat area on the beach. Like we're leaving, and it's like you have to leave. But the way we left was like we had to go through that like the actual like Nazi camp that was down there. So they're all And they're all, I mean, just nice guys.
Somebody made a joke like the spoils of war. You can just take whatever you want or whatever. And I'm like, that's great. That's hilarious.
I liked that.
I want that typewriter. There was a typewriter there. I'm like, I want like an old-fashioned typewriter. That would be freaking cool.
It's only fair. I mean,
hey, we won.
Shouldn't have been Nazis.
That was your mistake. Your fatal misstep. Yes.
This typewriter is now a Nazi typewriter, tainted by you, but I can fix it. Great. So that's
some good old American gumption and know-how.
Well, so shit. That's what I'm saying. Like I've been. This is what I got. You were looking at these.
Yeah, they're like a
Up
World
Front
War
by Bill Malden, who was. Did you read any of it to see what
I
this
was
story
like
is?
kind of like looking through. I mean, some of them are like books about the cartoonist himself.
This is well, it has like
people, but like it has like little cartoons in there that I was looking at.
Right, he was the cartoonist that did Joe and Willie in the Stars and Stripes newspaper, which is like the newspaper for like the army and whatnot. Been around.
Yeah,
it's probably like an app for Stars and Stripes now. But he had been an actual grunt in World War II, been on whatever lines he's on. It had him in here, tells you where he went and everything. And that was, and then he, I think he might have gotten wounded or something maybe, and then he became a cartoonist, and that's what he did.
Like you.
I know. I ruined my feet, and now chronicle the culture war. Cringe. The front lines of the culture war. Who's left?
Here we go.
And what will be left of them? Bill, this is the other one I got. Bill.
Is that just like the comics or?
Yeah, this one's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean his stuff.
They're kind of like Ziggy's. Like they're mostly just like one panel with like a little bit of text.
It's insane fun.
But there's like a lot in the pictures and stuff. There's a sense of humor about them.
And this, you know what I'm saying? This would have been stuff
kind of
that you would have been reading like you're literally over there in World War II, fighting Germans, and they're making comics about you, digging through the trenches. Your socks are wet every day.
But like, that guy knows what it was like too.
That's what I'm saying.
There, like,
so that's what he was able to give him. He was able to.
I know.
It was like the black humor, that dark comedy of like.
I feel like that just like really brought them out of it, like their misery, probably.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It would be just like somebody who gets it. Like this one. These two medics are sitting in this hole. Another one out behind. He says, "Quit beefing. I'll send you back to infantry." This one, he's like, "Just give me the aspirin. I already got a Purple Heart." Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you were sitting over there, that might be the thing that just like made you just like laugh. Keep going, and like you're depressed or something. Sucky day at being a soldier or whatever. And then like these ones are like jokes about like drinks and wine and stuff. Find like buried wine. And, you know what I mean? Like it's good stuff. It's good stuff. And so I got those, and that's what like I said, this is my town. It's like, well, I might as well. Like I said, like I don't want to like go there. I'm not going to be like a Bill Malden cosplayer. Like that is the one thing I realized going to this place is that it's like, if you like comics, you've gone to like a comic convention, people there, they dress up like Spider-Man, Batman, and the Hulk, and, Mr. Fantastic, Ghost Rider.
Mr. Fantastic isn't really much of a costume, to be honest.
No.
That's like super boring, unless if you can find some creative way to make it look like you're stretching.
Yeah, you'd have to.
But like that's just basically a Starfleet uniform. I mean, not exactly. But like it's like very like
simple. And,
yeah.
It isn't really.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know what you're. Well, so that's what I'm saying. It's like comic people do that at comic conventions. That's what kind of like the D-Day thing is, because it's like
soldier uniforms.
There's like reenactors, and then there's people that are just dressed up like old timey people, just hanging out, walking around. Kids, this is like you were saying, like kids were dressed up like all the hats and the shirts and stuff. So, I mean, it's like it's a fun time. It's a fun time. And
there was the
oh yeah,
there was the like old. I don't want to say she was an old lady. She wasn't like an old lady, but like she had her like son or grandson. I don't know. Sorry, maybe.
Sorry.
I mean, like she was talking to one of the Nazi guys. She was like saying like, I was like, I'm just trying to like let my little sonny know something about history, and then like. You're talking to the wrong person. if he, I don't know. It's kind of like you're saying, or like I was saying. It's like they could not like Nazis at all. They're just playing a part.
Or what you said, like that other
like wearing. But like there was that other guy there that was just like wearing stuff that wasn't even part of the memo or the.
Well, this is the thing is like it makes all of it feel more real. There was Nazis back in World War II. There's probably something like Nazis now.
Something similar somewhere. Maybe not here, but like maybe like
right.
Yeah.
Here we defend, Israel. I mean, that's as you know. I do have to sell books. I have to sell comics.
Right.
On my eBay, my web store, eBay, I have copies of few less copies of the Ash Can for Let Us Get.
Yes.
Goth True Crime comics.
Awesome.
I will have the full-size comic versions.
So these
at Erie Comic Con.
Yes.
Right.
So these are basically autobiographical stories.
Autobiographical, true crime, goth crimes, horror, murders, deaths, evil, just perfect. The perfect thing for spooky season.
Yeah, you got time.
You got a friend that they like spooky stuff. Get them best. They will love you. There's a guy with an evil pentagram carved onto his chest. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. That's what I'm saying. Evil stuff. As well, I also have copies of Babies from Hell, my collection of some of the illustrations I've done for Ripperologist
Society.
Which these aren't any of those. The cover is just a goofy cover.
Yeah, it's like a parody of like Muppet Babies with like the Frank Miller. I mean, Alan Moore. Shit.
Jesus.
What is wrong with me?
The river has been. The river's been backed up.
Alan
dried.
I don't know.
Dried for a while, so it's just coming back.
Seems like somebody's shutting off the water supply to get to certain people that.
Yeah, well, some people don't get water. Is the thing. Okay, if you acted right, you would get water. That's okay. So that's now you'll know the next time. But so anyways, I got copies of Babies from Hell on there. I guess you know what, because we might have different viewers. I don't want them to be like, just draw dead babies. What the fuck? It's not dead babies.
They're not dead. They're not in hell.
Look, it's like real, we're trying to do like academic styled, old timey looking comics like they had when the original Whitechapel tragedies or horrors happened, with the cops and fight, So I've been publishing these in Ripperologist magazine. It comes out twice a year. Lots of like Stephen Blomer, who's one of the head. I think he's like the associate editor, maybe. All sorts of people that do. And every time you see like a Jack the Ripper documentary where they're talking to like historians and like crime because there's like
Yeah.
whatever they call crime experts. Like it's not like all cops. There's like guys who like teach the cops stuff
there's
at
just
universities.
people that are just
and fancy people.
interested in it,
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. These are the guys that are they do, like academic papers and books and collections. That's what I'm saying. Like
they're part of the media.
Yeah. That keep the story of Jack the Ripper alive. And I also had got to shout out
Gago.
My buddy Spencer Audio with Gago, the Destroyer. Fantastic to finally bring our monkey, our mad ape together, bring him to life.
Is there a demonstration on that pedal anywhere that anybody could see?
Yes, actually, if you go, it's one of the. I'll link it. I'll put it in the comments. It's one of the videos on the channel. Spencer Audio demo at the Earthquaker Day, and that is where we convinced someone else to dress up as Gago.
Was that you?
No, I took the video. That's what I'm saying. Like we convinced someone else to dress up as Gago. I can only do so many things. I got to do the video. Sean's up there doing the thing. I'm drawing. The other guy's over here. Spencer's over here. John's here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've got to do the video.
It wasn't me, by the way. I'm not Gago. Wink.
Well, anyways. I can't. And here I got you, and I got you this, or what that's...
Yeah.
I got 2 copies of this.
Like what that says.
That you were the one I got the extra copy for.
Yes.
For your long service in the medium of comic book.
Yes.
Discussion.
Adventurism. Discussion.
Review. What else would be critiques? Maybe we do critiques and creation.
I really liked this.
Your
so I actually read through this whole thing before we started.
I know. That's what I'm saying. This is like the perfect one to like, because I mean, I always.
I mean, like
it's comics.
It's a like. I don't know if we went over any Simon Hanselman before. We probably like talked about it.
We might have. Maybe we might have done Crisis Zone. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or like.
They kind of. Okay, what would you describe the like style of his? It's like very like real life kind of stuff. Right?
Yeah.
Every day.
It reminds me of like sitcoms like Frasier and like Seinfeld, Cheers,
just with more drugs.
Right, with more drugs like, and rape and promiscuous sex, lots of violence sometimes. Or and Muppets, like combined that, like that's what like the Muppets could be if somebody was like, you know what I mean, like taking Miss Piggy and like Kermit and Gonzo and like all of them and being like, not having a family friendly Muppet show.
You kind of dip your toes into that with the like, what's her name, the pig?
Oh, Van Piglet, yeah. Well, she's going to be one of the covers for the Let Us Get. They have a Van Piglet cover, so.
But like, I don't know, these people are all like, and most of them are animal people, but there's also a witch called Meg, and she's dating a cat, right?
Right.
And she's got a friend called Werewolf Jones, and they got a band together, and there's a guy called Owl, and he's just kind of like...
Yeah, this one is mostly about Owl.
He's kind of just like a straight man character. He likes to drink and stuff, probably smoke a little pot, but he's like a little more responsible than like all of the other people.
Right.
Like he doesn't like go on crazy adventures and do crazy things. And then this
they rope him into it.
Yeah, they kind of that's
Werewolf Jones is like your crazy friend who's just like,
let's do this, let's do that.
They're not even like your friend. They just like show up and
they got the drugs and like it's like I can have a good enough time.
Like, oh shit, he's that guy at the party that's like you see him and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I hope he didn't see it. I know that person. I gotta go. Oh shit! Because like as soon as like whatever they do is just always just destruction and chaos, and you're just like, oh no, this person is just out of control.
Yeah.
And it's so, you know what I mean? Like it's a
in this
like
one,
he's or like
in this one, he's got a friend that is way more out of control than even he is.
The Newman.
I mean,
that's who I think Bosler would be Newman.
Yeah.
Because like Werewolf Jones would definitely be Kramer.
Yeah, he'd like rope him in and like be like, Jerry, you gotta help my friend out with this thing.
He's got a soul stone stuck inside of him.
Stuck inside somebody's ass. Somebody's keeping it in there. Jerry.
Like your whole thing with like
I don't know, Kramer. This just sounds like a little too much for me to deal with right now.
Your whole thing with the B movie too. Like I wrote all that out. It's just like I don't think we should like wait. We'll do that later because
okay. Yeah.
It's
a concept idea for a sequel to B movie.
Well, yeah. That's
basically, but it is nothing like the original.
Right, and I don't think we could ever get the actual rights to make the B movie too. So I mean, it would have to be a kind of
the kind of ideas
slippy slidey through.
That like it stars Jerry Seinfeld live action.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
We don't need to talk about the whole thing.
All right. What else is there? Is there any? I think that's maybe that. Is that anything?
Did we talk enough about this, or what? Or
I think so. I don't want to go too well because I talked to. That's what I'm saying. I'm crazy about this things. You know.
Yeah.
You want to do the.
I mean, like we kind of gave them a good sense of like what it is.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I talked about his thing the other day with Reverend Self-Destruct. Had him on here, and we did some dramatic readings of it. Actually, a couple of the better pages, I think.
Yeah. Very.
So that'll be. What is it in the? Which one? Well, I'll figure out which one it is later. It'll just go on to the live stream. The last live stream we did, Reverend Self-Destruct and we did some. We did a couple like improv, like sort of dramatic readings. But so anyways, I think that's about.
So did we want to talk about like? I brought back this book I borrowed from you about Palestine, about like a lot of the atrocities that are going on there.
You know, actually, I think it might be time we could open up Arcade. We should get out open it up with the chainsaw. We get the.
How many subscribers do we need for that? Like, how many do we have right now?
We're supposed to have 500 subscribers. We don't have 500 subscribers. We have to end the stream. Just Sam, it's all ruined. It's ruined, Sam.
God damn it!
God dang it. Okay, I still have to. Well, we're gonna play the old intro to end us.
What the hell was that? Oh man, I'm getting a flashback to all these Stephen J. Conneaut movie TV shows. Riptide. Thank you, Dr. Ben.
Yeah. This art is just so freaking crazy and just like so, like this is the epitome of like underground comics to me. I think I love it. I think it is so cool. I don't know, just the certain things like she's walking away and she just has this big ass with
look at that big ass, look at that big juicy booty, this Latina
with her twisted deformed arm looking over her shoulder. I love it so much. It's almost Ted McKeever-ish in a way. I don't know. It's like Beavis and Butthead on meth. How do you like that? I don't know, but it's so cool. Like, there's just something very compelling and just, I love his stuff. I'm a fan. Great storyteller. Just totally, as I've said before, the epitome of like underground indie comics right there. Dr. Ben Anthony. Such great, you know, color choices and just, I don't know. I'm with it. Inimitable. I love it. I love the color scheme you chose here, and this looks so good. Good job, Dr. Ben.
Love it.
For you 90s stoners out there.
This just felt. Yeah, this stuff I really like too. I love underground stuff, and this side of the book had tried to bring a lot of that feel into it, and I really appreciate it.
Wow. Yeah, that's Dr. Ben again, man. He had been away from comics for a long time, and now he's back. He's got these crazy colors.
Yes, I like.
Really great work. And some of it's like meta too, you know, it's got talking about Brubaker, Sean Phillips. This is like, he is in this. He's the guy with the chops and the bald head there in the top right. So like, you know.
That's the Broob.
Yeah, his hat. Yeah, does Broob know about this? He would love this.
I don't know.
You can get $500 for the original art if that's on Bristol board out of Brubaker.
Dr. Ben is just yelling, "You're wrong," at Caps. All right, but here's my larger point.
Yes. I gotta give Dr. Ben some props real quick, Thick Comics, because when he wrote to me, I think sometime last year about, you know, because I write comic reviews and stuff like that in between everything, and like he hit me up, was like, you should do something like, you know, do like a interview thing, or like, I don't know, join the Comics Journal or something, right? And I kind of just took those words to heart and just kept going for it. So Tony, I'll be interviewing you very soon down the road. And
yeah. Well, me and the Lord, we got an understanding.
We're on a mission from God.